Once upon a time, in a magical kingdom surrounded by deep forests and high mountains, there lived a princess named Lotta. She was not only wise and kind, but also extremely beautiful. Her radiant beauty was crowned with a magical golden star on her forehead, which shone from birth as a symbol of purity and nobility. Her father, a wise and just king, was very proud of her. He knew that Lotta was a gift to the whole kingdom, and dreamed of her marrying a good and brave prince who would protect and love her. But the princess had her own idea of what her life should be like. One day news came to the kingdom of the evil King Cassisvetus, ruler of a neighboring country, who dreamed that Princess Lotta would be his bride. He sent messengers to the kingdom with a marriage proposal, but the princess and her father flatly refused. Cassius was angry and threatened to start a war if Lotta did not accept his proposal. Princess Lotta found herself in a difficult situation. She did not want to marry an evil king, but she also did not want her kingdom to suffer because of the war. After much thought, she decided to take the bold step of fleeing her home and hiding until the danger passed. Lotta had a special disguise made for herself, a cloak made of mouse skins that disguised her perfectly. With this disguise, she slipped out of the palace at night and set off into the unknown. She wandered far, crossing dense forests, wading through rivers and overcoming many pitfalls. After a long journey, she arrived in another kingdom, ruled by the young and righteous King Radovan. Lotta decided to find an escape in this kingdom. Disguised as a common girl, she volunteered for service in the royal kitchen. One day, King Radovan decided to hold a great ball in honor of the kingdom's allies and friends. He invited noble guests from all parts of the country, and the palace was filled with merriment and music. Lotta, though she was in the kitchen, longed to see the ball. When evening came, she put on one of her royal dresses that she had brought with her from home. A golden star shone on her forehead, and when she entered the ballroom, all the guests held their breath at her beauty. King Radovan was enchanted by the princess. He had never seen such a graceful and mysterious lady. All evening he longed to speak with her, but before he could approach, the princess had disappeared. Lotta quickly dressed back into her mouse fur coat and returned to the kitchen, where no one was looking for her. One night when Lotta left the hall, Radovan followed her secretly and discovered that she had returned to the kitchen and taken off her mouse coat. As soon as he saw the golden star on her forehead, he understood that she was a princess, and his love for her grew even stronger. In the morning, Radovan addressed Princess Lotta. He heard her story and was amazed by her courage and wisdom. He asked her to marry him, and the princess, who liked Radovan for his kindness and justice, agreed. The wedding was magnificent, and at the same time full of joy and sincerity. When Cassius learned that Lotta was married to another, he had to admit defeat and retreat. Lotta and Radovan ruled together wisely and justly. Their love was an example to all, and their kingdom flourished. The golden star on Lotta's forehead became a symbol of hope and courage, and they lived happily ever after. And the bell rang, and the fairy tale was over.